After a couple more hours in the air, I arrive on Taiwan and its capital city, Taipei. Yeah, check-in was quite stressful because there was a bit of a language barrier and the first room she gave us was really bad. In general, the place looks nothing like what it looks online. Yeah, we actually took an unofficial taxi from the airport, and anywhere else in the world I'd strongly advise against that, but here I feel it's safe to do it, and it's actually cheaper than an official taxi. That beautiful building right there is the presidential palace.
Chcesz pofilmować cię? Oni się przesuwają, bo nie mają w jednym miejscu tam, to idzie dalej. Nie będę klapała.
Interesting complex you see right here is the Nishi Honganji Square, and it was originally purchased in 1897, and the Japanese had converted it into a monastery. Obviously this was built during the colonial period when the Japanese ruled the island, so that's why you can see typical Japanese architecture, especially right behind you over there. Now the actual complexes of the actual Buddhist temples were built in 1922. At the time it was the largest Japanese-style Buddhist temple in Taiwan. This temple complex was actually burned down to the ground in 1975, and in 2005 sort of became hidden by squatter settlements, and the government knocked down the squatter settlements and did some restoration on this 2012. And I read that they actually hold traditional tea ceremonies, but I don't know if we'll do that. Asia's infamous durian fruit. Durian, stinky tofu. The Taiwanese seem to really love foods that stink.
Daj mi aparat. Najpierw pójdziemy w tamtą stronę.
The trash all in this pond. It's not very nice. Yeah, these parks actually don't look a whole lot different from the ones we have in the US. Just so we can hear how much louder it is over here than it was by the pagoda. This is Chiang-Kai Square, the largest and most famous square in Taipei, home to some of the city's most iconic monuments. Beautiful traditional Chinese architecture, sort of resembling that of the Forbidden City in Beijing. I can see now why this square is so popular and famous. A truck showing movie trailers only in Taipei. This is Shilin, which is sort of the more exclusive and more tourist-friendly neighborhood.
Uważaj, skręcają te idioty.
Beautiful park used to be the private garden of Chiang-Kai and his wife. It's amazing that an urban park can have such lush habitat. Feels like a real tropical rainforest and looks like one as well.
Są jakieś napisy, to ich litery jakieś, Brian.
A, może.
Widzisz?
Yeah. This is Taipei's famous Shilin night market, and it's one of the most famous night markets in Taipei, and also happens to be the largest, and it's also the more tourist-oriented night market. Oh, there's an ambulance down there on its sirens and it's stuck in traffic, can't get through. And the famous Asian traffic.
Może tam do nich dopiero roboczy. Nie! O jaja! O, patrz!
Yeah, I don't want to sound bad, but all the stereotypes you hear about Asian drivers are 100% true in Taipei. It's not very pedestrian friendly. Check this out, right down there used to be grass in a small garden, and now there's a huge pile of trash right there, right in front of that house. There's a bus parked in the middle of the sidewalk. What are you doing? Today we're exploring the Datong District, home to many traditional temples, gardens, and homes. Oh, beautiful. Datong Baoan Temple. Over there is Taipei's iconic Grand Hotel. Completed in 1973, this lavish hotel was the brainchild of Chiang-Kai, who wanted to build a venue that could accommodate foreign dignitaries. For a brief period, the building was the tallest in Taiwan and is still one of the world's tallest Chinese classical buildings. Over the decades, it has hosted several prominent political figures and businessmen, and is Taiwan's first luxury hotel. We've stumbled upon the Linantai ancestral home, one of the last traditional remaining homes from the Qianlong period of the Qing dynasty. Over in Taipei, you have a very modern city, yet amidst all this chaos of the modern world, you can find a little piece of the past at virtually every turn. This has definitely been my favorite neighborhood in Taipei so far. This one's a lot quieter and more laid back than the other neighborhoods we visited.